After $1 billion hailstorm hits an area, your focus should be on running your business, not on insurance claims. We have helped streamline the insurance process for hundreds of roofing contractors across the U.S., and we can do it for yours too. Visit us online at c3adjusters.com and learn how we can help you save time and get claims paid faster.
Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Lead meteorologist John Choquette here from our Hail Palace in Edmond, Oklahoma for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast, though there's not a lot of hail in the forecast. Kind of a half recap of Hurricane Michael going down in the record books as one of the most intense hurricanes to ever make landfall, and probably some of the more scary video that our crew has gone out and recorded. Thankfully, Derek and Frank are with Brandon in Dallas, Texas right now. Yep, they drove pretty much all night to get from Panama City, Florida to Dallas for the RCAT. I believe it was the trade show that's going on. I don't know, it's been a lot going on the past few days, so it's been a little crazy. So you can go check them out there. If you are in Dallas today and you're at that RCAT show, go talk to probably a very tired Derek and Frank, and they'll tell you all about the craziness that was Hurricane Michael yesterday. You've probably been watching the news. You've seen quite the devastation. Sponsors, C3 Group and Merlin Law Group, can forget to mention them for making all this possible, making it possible for us to go out there and chase these crazy hurricanes, and we can say that we didn't destroy our vehicle, much like, unfortunately, a lot of other chasers did yesterday. So moving forward, make sure you guys download our app. We were streaming on the app. Yes, when the eyewall was coming in, we kept cutting in and out of service, so I think only certain parts of the video end up actually on the app. It was a little challenging to keep up with everything as the cell tower started going down, but videos normally are always right there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. It'll either be live or replay the most recent video, and if you want to see in full screen mode, if we are out there chasing especially, you can check it out in the full screen version. And set up those notifications as well so you get notified when we're live, when we are out storm chasing with some crazy video, and when, of course, other things like mapping hail, mapping the hurricane, mapping a large hail of golf ball size or larger in a population 10,000 or more. All that lovely stuff can get sent to the app, to your email, or to your desktop computer, and you can customize that to city areas, entire states, whole countries, and to whatever your business needs may be. So, I know it says Daily Hail Map, but it's with a hurricane map, probably going to be the upper echelon of a 5-star hurricane map, probably on par, closer to like Irma. Hurricane Michael. Winds, we don't know what the maximum wind speed was yet. I think it might be a little while before we actually find out what that's going to be. We had one of the areas that got hit directly. I got to see, just from pictures and video today, the weather station that they had at the Air Force Base that got hit directly at 130 miles per hour. I thought the thing just blew away. It turns out the whole tower came down, so there had to be some real crazy winds in there. Derek, when I was talking on the phone earlier today, this was estimating probably around 140 when he was driving around in Panama City. And I'm sure, again, if you guys have watched any sort of media coverage on this through the end of yesterday and through this morning, you've probably seen some helicopter shots of places completely leveled. I believe Mexico Beach probably has some of the worst damage I've seen in a hurricane, probably, I mean, this generation's Hurricane Andrew. House count well over 500,000, probably, no, more than that. Just lost my clicker, guys. That's a shame. But here's some pictures that we can have coming out here. These are all from Panama City. Let's see if I can roll that back a little bit there. You can see stuff completely level, looking like it was a tornado more so than a hurricane. You can see this went right through this car here. Again, that's why when we go out chasing, you see us in a parking garage so we don't get ourselves speared by any kind of crazy flying debris. That's going to be the more dangerous side of a hurricane chase than anything else. And these are from Mexico Beach. This was during the hurricane, it was during the storm surge. Storm surge was absolutely incredible over there. And, whoops, this is, I just took a screenshot from CNN's helicopter from this morning. You can see Mexico Beach was absolutely obliterated, unfortunately, from this hurricane. So what does that have in store for today? Well, since we do have a hurricane on its way out, we have no hail expected for today. A lot of cool air in place. If you're in Oklahoma or Texas right now, it's a little cooler than normal, and places even further to the north, so no hail's expected. I can actually show you guys where whatchamacallit, Michael is right now. Michael is about to enter into North Carolina. There has been some gusts of wind across Columbia and down towards Charleston. I don't know. It looks like it was probably under 50 miles per hour. Just some tree branches down, some power outages. And now we're moving through with some gusty winds and heavy rain across most of North Carolina. It's going to move off the coast tonight, and then by tomorrow it'll be south of southern New England and going way out to sea, probably towards the Europe area. So that's really all we have left for Hurricane Michael. Not much else to talk about there, just recovery efforts are beginning. And tomorrow we do have a small hail risk, which is actually Tropical Storm Sergio out in the Pacific is going to be moving through Mexico and Texas, and then eventually giving Texas and Oklahoma quite a bit of rain this weekend. And just a little bit of a chance of a storm or two over the evening hours and overnight hours on Friday with hail up to $half size. It's very possible that this may not even happen at all. That's the only real risk that we have. And you can see the models here. A whole bunch of precip comes in. Obviously Sergio, by the time he gets over to Texas, not going to be any sort of real tropical threat, just a bunch of rain and possibly a couple storms that bring up to some $half size hail, but again, that chances are very low. And I'm not really going into a 5-day today. I was doing a lot of looking over the map that is available for $2.99 on hailtrace.com for Hurricane Michael. I was doing a lot of that this morning, and just getting kind of caught up and seeing a lot of the damage coverage. There's some pretty jaw-dropping video out there. I think we shared a video on our Facebook page, so go ahead and follow our Facebook page. Hit see first, you can see all that crazy stuff that we are sharing. There was I believe it was a helicopter footage going across Mexico Beach, which is a pretty jaw-dropping damage. And make sure you give us a call, email us, or visit our website at hailtrace.com for any comments, questions, or concerns you may have. And if anybody, if you're watching any places where you can know that are good to donate for people down in Florida, I know a lot of you guys are going to be going out working this area, but you know, I know we've kind of accrued a few viewers over the past month or so from these hurricanes that aren't in the roofing industry or restoration industry. So if you want to donate, you know a place to donate, please put in the comments below so other people can go there, or just donate to the American Red Cross. So have a great rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you again tomorrow at 12 p.m. for our daily hail forecast, where I'll probably actually have a 5-day forecast to look a little further beyond just today and tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. I'll talk to you tomorrow.